What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more U2. And once again, we're going to do a U2 double, meaning one song from Zooropa, 1993, and one remix from the era of Achtung Baby, provided by Izzy. Big thank you once again. So the song from Zooropa is Daddy's Gonna Pay for Your Crashed Car. Is that what it is? Yeah, Daddy's Gonna Pay for Your Crashed Car. Which, I don't know, I guess I can read a socioeconomic statement in that, meaning perhaps a young person, by using the word daddy, I think it suggests that the person being addressed is still young and maybe doesn't fully take care of themselves, even if they are actually an adult. And they must be at least adolescent if they're driving a car. But yeah, there seems to be an implication that this is an upper socioeconomic individual who perhaps doesn't have the same cares or responsibilities that someone from a lower socioeconomic rung might have, meaning they can perhaps be reckless or even drive drunk, and despite crashing their car, don't worry, it'll all be taken care of, Daddy's gonna pay for it. Meaning, not only will they not have to face severe consequences, but they'll have their car running again very soon. So, yeah, it seems to be a critique. Of course, there is likely to be more to it. Let's give a listen and see what I can pick up. This is U2. The song is Daddy's Gonna Pay for Your Crashed Car, and it's from the 1993 album Zooropa.
Everyone in the world, would you feel alone? Daddy won't let you weep, Daddy won't let you ache. Daddy gives you as much as you can take. This butterfly kisses up and down your wrist. When you see it coming, you're licking your lip, nails bitten down to the quick.
particular, I don't quite know how to take what I heard. More on that in a moment. But sonically, an alternative edge to the track, certainly at the beginning and at the end a bit there too. There's this kind of electrical interference, quasi industrial type of sonic atmosphere. I mean, at the beginning, it's almost like someone's going through the static of a transistor radio trying to find the song. And yeah, again, there's some like tense and or electrically acerbic type of sounds, but overall I'd say it does have a sort of danceable groove to it, some like vibrant low end in the tune. I do enjoy Bono's vocals, like pretty understated. He's not belting, he's not doing any big flourishes, but there's a couple points where he does get a bit more florid in his delivery. But yeah, just kind of had this alternative, slightly edgy sound to it. And lyrically, I'm intrigued because it's like, it starts and I'm thinking, okay, it's kind of what I was thinking is, Daddy will give you all that you can want or all that you can handle, something like that. But then the more it went on, I was like, is Daddy really like father? I'm like, I don't know. Daddy's your best friend, and what was it like when he's coming, you lick your lips, and it's like, okay, like Daddy could be like, Daddy, the way people use mama to mean like a lover or a significant other, and I'm thinking like maybe it's like that. But yeah, I don't know, like it just, the more it went on, the more opaque the word daddy and the essence of what was happening. But yeah, it does sound like someone who has everything they want. I just don't know if it's like a biological father like doting on the daughter, or again, I suppose it could be a son, but I was imagining it as a daughter. But as I said, the more it went on, the more it's like, wait, I don't know if that's the dynamic that's happening here. So yeah, one I'll have to listen to again and try to digest the lyrics more. But as I said, I thought I had a sense of where it was even after it started, and then the more it went on, the more I was like, wait, I think it might be something different happening here. So either way, a song that, again, it sounds very different from the U2 of the 80s. Certainly Octung Baby and the beginning of this album, Zooropa, have, sort of pushed in some different directions and, certainly become more, I'd say, alternative. And this is another one that has a feel very much in that vein. So, yeah, I'm enjoying the album, looking forward to the rest of it. And as I said, I'll be back in a moment for another one of those remixes. So I'll see you then. Peace.